Before we start, download and print the scale pattern sheet provided to you by Miss Templeton. This video is to show you how to use this scale pattern sheet to help you learn any scale. This is the technical aspect of practicing your scales, the busy work you have to do to make it comfortable so that we can play music soon after. It has 9 different exercises, and each can be used to learn any scale. So let's start at the first exercise. Don't worry about what scale this is. This represents the scale you are working on. Each of the notes of this scale represent a number. This note is the first note of your scale. Let's pretend we're learning the B flat scale. So that would make this note B flat. Play a B flat. Bum. Okay, easy enough. Now we're going to add the second note, and this note represents the second note of the scale you were working on. In the case of B flat, it would be C. Bum, bum, bum. Play the first, second, first note. Easy enough again. Then you're going to repeat this process until you get through the whole scale. All the way up the scale and all the way down. But do not skip any steps. And if you are not comfortable with a part of the process, do not go forward. For example, if you've gotten to note number 4, in the case of B flat, that would be E flat. You're going B flat, C, D, E flat, D, C, B flat. If you can't do that comfortably, do not move on. Only when that is comfortable are you to add another note, the 5th note. The second pattern is the same, but it starts on the top note. Let's go to the third exercise. This one's more technical, and it really gets the scale under your fingers. Let me demonstrate. Something important to remember is that if you can't play it at the tempo you're trying to play it at after a few tries, slow the tempo down. I recommend trying to get it to about 60 beats per minute for the quarter note. But if that's not working, try 50 or 40. Whatever you need to do to make it so you can play the notes, and then work it up. You'll notice that at the end of this exercise, it goes above the last note on your scale. This is where you can use the lower notes of the scale to figure out what's next, because scales go all the way up the piano and all the way down. What we're practicing is just one octave, one little bit of the whole scale. We're just going to add a little bit more to it. So let's start with the 9th note, the note after the 8th note. The 9th is the same as the 2nd note. It's just a different octave. So for B flat, this 2nd note is going to be the 9th note, which is C, and this 10th note will be the 3rd note. It'll be D in the key of B flat. If you understand the first few, then these last few lines should make sense. I'll just demonstrate. Well, there you have it. Happy practicing.